Hello, everybody. This is Chris4 here, and Skur trying to get the computer to work to actually upload the backlog of videos that I have. Let's come back to this game because it's cool. So hello and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we beat quite a bit of the last stage, and in this episode, this is take 2. Yeah, take 2. I gotta speed things up a bit instead of dragging things on for too long. I can't keep these videos as long as I really would like them to be. So, because it won't upload to YouTube more than 19 and a half minutes. So, I'm kind of stuck with the limit here. But no matter. In this episode, we're gonna finally figure out what this ice shroom does. And figure out what that 70s zombie is. I have an inkling that I just have an inkling that it may or may not have been a part of a zombie called a Michael Jackson zombie. May or may not. May or may not. But yeah, in all honesty, I hate having to redo recordings because when stuff like this happens, I really don't like it because as soon as I beat the level, it saves automatically. So I'd have to go to a different account and play it all back up to the point where I left off. And this is technically my last chance because this is from when I last had to take the video all the way back at stage 1. It took a while to get back from there. So I just did from stage 1-9 all the way, or stage 1-7. Actually no, stage 1-9 all the way up to stage 2-8. So yeah, that's a lot of playing back. And if this recording fails, I have to play all the way back from the first stage up to here. Hi, dancing zombie. So basically, yeah, that's what a dancing zombie does. It just pops out of nowhere, and it has the same amount of defense as a pole vault zombie, and it just conjures up 4 other zombies, one on each lane, or one on either lane. 2 on either lane and 2 on its own lane, and boom, it goes to attack you. Now, if you hypnotize it, it'll actually conjure up those creatures for your defense. So it's good. So it's a good idea to do that. And yeah, it's a good idea just to keep that in mind. Hypnotize them whenever you can. Also, the ice shroom, it just freezes all zombies on its path, I guess. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, this plant can be very overpowered. Not overpowered, can be very helpful. Overpowered. Running out of spaces to put this in. And there's like 2 more levels I plan on doing in this video. Yeah, I finished the setup even though I didn't need to. Bada bing, bada boom, doom shroom. Yep, it's probably the most powerful bombing plant slash mushroom that the game has to offer. But it does, like it said, it will leave a crater. And now we have all the mushrooms of stage 2. And well, technically all the plants are stage 2. We could technically just go in all plants, but or all mushrooms. But well, technically a grave buster isn't a mushroom, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'd like to mention that there are a couple achievements dealing with plants and mushrooms. Like, there's one where you have to be at a day level with only mushrooms, but you can't really do that until later on in the game when you can actually use mushrooms in the daytime, because they'll fall asleep during the day. So, yeah, you can't really do that achievement until, like, later, like stage 5, where you actually get the ability to do that. There's missions where you play through a night level with only plants and no mushrooms. There's one where you have to use no, I think those are the only two that have to deal with mushrooms. I think there's one where you have to go over the fog with no go through the fog with no blower or plants or I'm just getting ahead of myself. There's ones where you can't use light sources or abilities to get remove fog. We'll get to with fog later on in this stage 4. I'm like spoiling everything in the world, but it's not like it's anything major because they're all just stage gimmicks. Alright, so we got a 2 wavy here. I'm gonna bet there's gonna be a Conehead in the next array of zombies. And I need to put my scaredy cat in the back where it's easily accessible to go to. I love how my sunflowers are the only plants I'm putting out. And they're doing a pretty good job on its own. I mean, it takes a while for the sun to actually, you know, get there. But it works. Like, it takes a while for the sun to conjure. But once it does get conjured, it's more sun than an early sunshroom can put out. And that's why I like putting out sunflowers instead of sunshrooms. Which is why the only time I ever use them is for that one achievement. Yeah. I feel like the thing is that I sort of take too long with my videos. I sort of got used to that whole 20-minute mark thing. Because I like to keep it around 15 to 20 minutes. Which is why, because like the last recording, before I had to scrap it, or before it got corrupted, it was 20 minutes long. And I have to wait for this thing to actually process the whole thing before I go to a different app where it corrupts. Yeah. Let's just say I didn't know that. Alright. Let's see. Doomshroom. Do I want to show this off now? I guess I can show it off in the final wave if I really need to. Speaking of, the Graves won't attack me. I think I already mentioned that already. The Graves won't attack me during the final wave. Or until the final wave. And, yep. That's all I got to say on that matter. And I don't want to have to keep, like, pausing the game to check out the video to see how long I've been recording for, because I don't have a set time limit. That's what the recording device is for. So, like, I just gotta wing it, and I don't want to leave it off on a cliffhanger, because the last stage isn't that bad. In fact, it would take me around maybe 5-6 minutes to beat that level. But I'm afraid it's going to leave it off on a cliffhanger. Actually, you know what? I think I'm probably going to do it record 2 separate parts. And then upload it all at once. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sort of like what I did with that one episode. I think it was 4. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it like that. That way, my stuff gets up, and I don't have to worry about it taking too long. I'm worried there are going to be other zombies. So I might as well start replacing plants right now. There's gonna be quite a bit more special type of zombies. I can just feel it. So I'm just gonna set myself up for good. Alright, now I think, yep, here we go. Here come the special zombies. Starting off with the I have a screen door shield zombie. Alright, I think this is actually good. I mean, I could probably just put out... Actually, no, I don't have ice peas, snow peas. Now, I could put these farther out, but the wave's almost coming. The wave's almost here, and I don't really think I need to put out another one, another row, because that'll take too long, and it's unnecessary. I think I'm doing well with this setup I have. Even if it involves these 70s zombies. Oh, by the way, all the dancing zombies, or the backup dancers that are surrounding the dancing zombie, all take the same amount of damage as a regular zombie. So, alright. Here we go. Okay, that somehow happened. So, Doomshroom. It takes up an entire column and 2 columns next to it. So, bada bing, bada boom, you can kill everything in one shot. And it leaves a crater, so you can't plant on it until the crater revives itself. So let's see. Found a note. We would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound? Well, I'm gonna quickly pause the video, so see you in like just a second. And I'm back. Watch, the sound's not even gonna be there. Called it. So let's... Alright. So now that it's back, let us do the final wave. By the way, discrepancy. This is not my favorite song in the game. Like I mentioned before, this isn't my favorite, but it is one of my favorites. That's what I meant to say. Alright, so what I'd like to do in this personal setup is leave the Doom Shrooms for later when I actually need them. And also the Hypno Shrooms. Well, actually, they're really used for just quick methods like this. And the Ice Shrooms. Actually, I should have this here. And this here. And this isn't going so well so far. Alright. I'm actually thinking of just planting a... Alright, so what I would put is 2 to 3 rows of Scaredy Shrooms in the back row. 2 or 3 rows of Fume Shrooms. And then in the front row you have 2 columns of Puff Shrooms. And yeah, just leave all the extra one-time use plants for later. And then use the Grave Busters to clear out the graves. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so I'm just gonna freeze this guy so that he gets eaten by the Conehead. Yeah, see, that Conehead's actually doing a pretty good job of eating the other zombies. Rather just eating their neck off, I guess. Yeah, so far I'm not getting a lot of plants. I'm getting a lot of mushrooms. I'm getting a lot of these. And I don't really need them now. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, now's the time to use this. I have like I seriously have enough doom shrooms to fill up every row right now. Why are they giving me so much to work with? They're giving me way too many overpowered plants. In fact, I'm gonna use them, like, to clear at least 2 of them out. I'm gonna use them in the rows specified. Once there are more zombies, I'm not gonna waste them on nothing. Alright, when there are more zombies, I'm just gonna put them on these 2 rows. So basically how this works is that if you're playing it in the middle, it does maximum damage to all lanes, or to all columns in front of it and behind it. But if you put it on another, but it takes up only 5 spaces on each side. So it's best to just plant it in the center where you can do the most damage. I'm gonna put you here because I don't need you right now. And still, I'm getting more. I'm still getting more of these doom shrooms. It's like they want me to. It's like they want me to destroy my lawn. Oh, here we go. We got 2 football heads against each other. And one of them won. Yeah, I usually get more mushrooms than this. No, don't want to see that. Ah. Now's the time for me to do this. Because if I didn't do that, that football head would take out all my zombies. Or all my plants. What am I even saying? Am I trying to reference Hey Arnold? But yeah, you can't plant plants on craters. Or plant mushrooms on craters either. Because apparently there are supposed to be holes, but they're on a flat plane, so it just looks like a... I don't know, it just looks like a flat piece of land to me. Oh! And you go bye-bye. And, you go bye-bye. Now to start replacing plants. I'm gonna leave one area in the center so I can get the most damage. Here we go, people. I'm gonna completely annihilate this stage. There's gonna be 2 zombies left. There's gonna be a couple of these. There's gonna be more of these. But you know what's gonna happen? Kaboom! And there's a couple left. So I'm just gonna freeze them and then kaboom again. Dang it! I missed that. I missed that one zombie. You know what? No. Kaboom. 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 And now we have a lily pad. A lily pad. I wonder if there's going to be any water in the next level. 3-1. Well, see you guys when I go and do that. Ooh, look. Zombies. Yay. Bye.